Hello. Now we are going to discuss how two drugs interact with each other, or what will be the combined effect of drugs. So write the heading combined effect of drugs. Okay, combined effect of drugs. So the first one is addition, or simply this is also known as summation. In this, simply what happens, like if you give two drugs together, then their effect will add or sum, like 2 plus 2 is equals to 4. Okay, like we give paracetamol and aspirin together, so their effect works individually and it's like 2 plus 2 and 4. Okay, now the second one is synergism, or it is commonly also called as potentiation. Okay, potentiation. See, in your higher studies you will know that synergism and potentiation are not same. Like in synergism, it will be like if you give two drugs together, like 2 plus 2, it will be equals to or approx equals to like 10. But in potentiation, it will be like if you give one drug 2 and another drug that is like inactive, or like 0 means inactive kind of drug. Okay, so it will be like 5. Okay, so that inactive drugs increase the activity of active drug. Inactive drug will increase the activity of active drug. Okay, this is the difference between synergism and potentiation, but for Krok, these both are same. Okay, now what is this synergism and potentiation? Like 2 plus 2, okay, will be more than 4. All right, like we give different drugs together, like we give that HIV drug NRTI, nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor with protease inhibitor. Okay, or another examples like of synergism, like you heard of a drug trimazole. Okay, co means combined effect of trimazole. Okay, so what is this? In this is a drug to treat cotrimazole to treat different infections of like pneumonia, urinary tract infection, ear infection. Okay, and that traveler's diarrhea. Okay, so in those diseases we give cotrimazole. Okay, ozole. So it is a combination of sulfamethoxazole, okay, with trimethoprim. Okay, trimethoprim. So trioxazole. Okay, so this is cotrimazole. Okay, like now one more example of potentiation, as you can know that we give levodopa and carbidopa together. In Parkinson disease, we give levodopa with carbidopa. Okay, see, levodopa with carbidopa. Why? See, levodopa will increase that dopamine in your body, and carbidopa will block this levodopa to make dopamine in periphery. So basically it blocks, this carbidopa will block all of the effect of this dopamine or this levodopa in your body. Okay, so the proper or the dopamine will reach to your brain. Okay, so the effect of levodopa increases. Okay, now let's discuss about permissive. What is this permissive? Permissive is basically, okay, let's write about this. 1, 2, 3. Now let's about permissive. Let's understand this with the help of example. Cortisols. In the presence of cortisol presence, okay, catecholamines work better. So what is permissive? So as you can understand, in the presence of cortisols, the catecholamines will work better. Okay, it is permissive. All right, now the fourth one is desensitization. Okay, basically desensitivitization. Okay, desensitization, or it is also known as tolerance. What? Tolerance. Remember this term, tolerance. One point very important, this takes times. It takes time. When like for a long time you are taking a drug, okay, and slowly its effect reduces. Okay, its effects reduces. It will take time, like 1 month, 1 year, or more time. Okay, it's tolerance. And why this happen? This will be because of like loss of receptors. Okay, or either by like there is change in or of receptors. Okay, there is some changes in the receptors. All right, this is tolerance. Now let's discuss about tachyphylaxis. What is tachyphylaxis? It is, first of all, remember, see, if you take a drug and its kind of effect is going to reduce. Okay, so like it's kind of same with tolerance. Okay, it's very similar case of tolerance, but tachyphylaxis is fast. It is fast. Okay, like in 1 day or 2 days. Okay, 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days, tachyphylaxis happen. Okay, what is the reason of tachyphylaxis? In this, usually the body become resistant to drug. Okay, this is tachyphylaxis. Remember, it is very fast. Okay, like tolerance, it takes time, like 1 month, 1 year. But tachyphylaxis is very fast, like in 1 day or 2 days. Okay, that's a major difference between them. Now, I want to tell you one difference between specificity or selectivity. All right. So, what is specificity? Okay, specificity is basically in this, the drug have same effect on all biological systems. Okay, same effect on all biological system. Okay, and it have usually less side effects. Okay, it have usually less side effects. Okay, now what are selective drugs? Selective drugs are like, they have very selective, like they will work very selectively. Okay, for example, like you know verapamil. What this verapamil do? I already told you, this blocks calcium channel. Okay, so how? Like in low dose it block calcium channel. Okay, in high dose it will block sodium channels also. You can write like high dose block sodium channels. Okay, so in this what happens, this selectively action change according to concentration. Okay, selectivity mein, in this selectivity the action change according to concentration of the drug. Action change according to concentration of the drug. Okay, and it usually have more side effects. Okay, and most of the drugs are this selectivity. Okay, most of the drugs work on under this selectivity principle. Okay, now let's discuss about sixth one, that is antagonism. Okay, what is this antagonism? Like if you give those like two drugs together, 2 plus 2, then it will be like it will be equal to or less than 3 or 2. Okay, I hope you understand. This is antagonism. We will discuss about this antagonism in our next video in very much detail. Okay, so in this, basically if you give 2 drugs together, then they will show like the action of those drugs will reduce. Okay, that's all in this video. I hope everything is clear. Thank you.